Hello, 911, what's your emergency?
Yes, hi, this is Mr. Rection.
Hello, Mr. Rection, is everything all right?
No, my son Hugh has been kidnapped.
Okay, calm down. You said his name was Hugh. Does he have a middle initial, and how long has he been missing?
Yes, G.
Okay, so that's first name Hugh, middle name G, last name Rec. Excuse me, could you tell me your son's full name, please?
Oh, yes, his first name is Hugh, last name is Rection, middle name G for Gary.
Okay, no, I am not gonna fall for this again, sir.
What?
Look, don't play games with me, Mr. Rection, if that is your real name.
My son could be in trouble.
Listen, I know what you want me to say, okay? And I'm not gonna, you know what, I will say it. I'm gonna say it, but just to prove a point, okay, sir? So don't go laughing with your buddies because you got me to say it, okay? You didn't win this. I won this.
He could be dead.
Huge erection. Ha ha ha. Very funny, sir.
I don't know what's your point.
Okay, man. Listen, you're really sticking to this sob story, huh?
Oh,
Wah. My son is missing. Boo-hoo. He could be chopped up to millions of pieces. You know what? You should be ashamed of yourself. I bet your parents wouldn't approve of what you're doing right now. Okay, this is a real line for real emergencies, sir.
I want to talk to your commanding officer.
Okay, I've had enough of this.
Hey, there's a Mrs. Rection on here with a missing child. She says her husband called.
Oh, yeah, no, let me just check my calls real, yeah, Mr. Rection?
Yes?
So we're gonna get an APB out for huge erection, right away.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Huge erection?
I'm sorry, just, one more time so my wife
Huge
could hear.
erection!
He said it!
Yeah, hi. We got a last name Butts, first name Seymour here. We want
Okay, you know what? Fuck you.
You just hung up. Let's just kill him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Saraphina. Welcome to Purchase Late Night.
Yeah!
I know I'm not alone when I say that I have a strong interest in keeping up with what's going on in the world. And over my time here at Purchase College, I've noticed some real differences in how news stories are told by the media and how they are communicated through the Purchase student body. Now, I'd like to show you a little bit of how this works in a new segment that we're going to call Purchase Headlines.
Woo!
Our first news story. Ray Rice, former running back of the Baltimore Ravens, continues to face consequences after being released from the NFL team for being charged with third-degree aggravated assault on his wife.
Yeah.
Nope, don't yeah that. That's bad. But here at Purchase, the story would read as such. Ray Rice, the guy who physically assaulted his wife, apparently also plays some sort of sport involving shoulder pads and spiffy purple uniforms professionally. More details to come. Let's talk about television news. Derek Lavister, a former undercover police officer, won CBS's reality game show Big Brother this week, taking home the $500,000 grand prize over the 13 other contestants and America's favorite 42-year-old Danny Thompson.
Woo! Yeah, Derek.
At Purchase, the story reads, a stupid cop stole $500,000 from a sweet old man and a bunch of deserving kids. Here's another one. The LGBT rights group has awarded $4,000 grants to 4 historically black colleges, including Alabama State University, in order to advance LGBT inclusion on predominantly black campuses.
Okay.
That's great. Now, the purchase headline reads, LGBT says SMH to homophobia and HMU to ASU, awarding 4 Gs to support same-sex, less than 3, (parentheses). This story reads, Ann Armstrong, candidate for Rhode Island State Governor, has just released a campaign ad in which she takes a hit of marijuana from a bowl after speaking about her goal to help legalize the drug. Here at Purchase, the same story. The Queen of America is running for governor. We act now. Tuition at the University of Rhode Island is only $26,000. And our final story tonight is a religious mother has rewritten the word of Harry Potter for a more Christian message, stating that she didn't want her children to turn into witches. Charmingly, the rewrite has prayers instead of spells, but for some reason it also has blaring sexist undertones, downplaying Hermione's intelligence while also changing McGonagall from Gryffindor professor to the school cook and Dumbledore's wife. Well, crazy bitch, you're the real witch. Some women are awesome, so suck my snitch. We've got my grandma coming on to talk about Yik Yak. We've got Dan Rosensweet. We've got some cool hipsters that are going to chat about hipster culture, and we've got a really great musical guest. We're going to be right back, so... Thank you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. One of the newest trends on campus is Yik Yak, an app that works as an anonymous Twitter. It allows you to spew your unfunny jokes and heinous insults to people in an area free of consequence. While this app is most popular with a younger crowd, we here at Purchase Late Night would like to bridge that generational gap. So, here tonight to read some Yik Yaks is my grandma, Ethel.
Saraphina, you look marvelous tonight.
Thanks, Grandma. Are you ready to read this week's Yik Yaks?
I am ready. I am ready, Freddy. Ooh, that is... Oh, Grandma needs her glasses.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you needed glasses, Grandma.
Oh, yeah, you know, these eyes haven't been the same since,
Civil War.
what was that?
Nothing. I was just trying to make a joke, Grandma.
You little scamp, you. You have always been a funny one, Saraphina. Well, I remember when you were just a little tiny tyke, you used to run around the living room butt naked singing Michael Jackson's greatest hits.
Oh. Grandma, I don't think that's relevant to anything right now.
Oh, no, I know, but I'm just saying, you know, if you can't find a musical guest for one of your episodes...
No, you know, Grandma, that curtain's closed on those kind of performances. No one's ever going to see that.
Well, at least I was lucky enough to see him.
Why don't we just get started with the Yik Yaks?
Okay, whatever you say, you're the boss. My little granddaughter's the next Johnny Carson, don't you know? All right.
Grandma.
Okay, the first one says, girl in the hoodie playing football on the great lawn. I'll stick it in your end zone. Isn't that sweet? Oh, I bet they're going to have real fun together. They're going to make a real deep connection.
Oh, you know, Grandma, I don't think that's what that means.
What? Maybe they could form a team.
Yeah, they could be called the Dictators.
I don't understand.
Why don't you just read the next one? Just go ahead.
My hall's clock is permanently stuck at 4:20. A limb foul. What does limb foul mean?
Oh no, it's LMFAO.
What does that stand for?
Leave my friends at Outback Steakhouse.
Outback Steakhouse! Oh, I love Outback Steakhouse. Your grandfather and I used to go there all the time. You know, they call it the Outback because they put the steaks, they're made of kangaroos.
No, Grandma, that's not, first of all, it's not true. It's not true at all. I don't think we should be slandering National Steakhouse Change on television. Do you want to move on with the next one?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. When your pants are too tight to flick the bean, less than. What, is she trying to make a bean salad?
No, she's not.
Hold on. If you're trying to make a bean salad, what you want to do is make sure you're wearing whatever makes you feel comfortable. You know, khakis, slacks, whatever floats your boat. Sometimes I even like to cook in the nude. That sure gets your grandfather all hot and bothered.
Okay, Grandma, why don't we just read the last one that you have there?
I wish my vagina had a receding hairline. Hey, wait a second. That is nothing to joke about, young lady. You should treasure your youth while you have it. You should see the kerfuffle I've got going on down there. You would not believe the mess I've got to deal with every day.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my Grandma Ethel, thank you.
Hey, I'm Merullo. I'm going to play a few songs.
Purchase Late Night is the best talk show we have on campus. That's okay, not talk show. The best show we have on campus. There are other shows out there, other shows that exist within the PTV network. And Dan Rosensweet is here to talk about interviewing Dan Rosensweet with Dan Rosensweet, which is okay, I guess. I guess it's okay. You know.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Saraphina, can we just drop the act for a second?
Sorry.
No, I mean, yeah, it was fun in the promos, but I'm ready to move on. I really, this whole rivalry has been taking a toll on me, frankly. If we can, was that all right? Unless you're attached to it.
No, you know,
Keep it
Dan,
on.
to be honest, like, I really don't like being aggressive towards you.
You know, it's been difficult, Sarah. If I may call you Sarah.
Please call me Sara.
Since we're friends, I swear we're friends. We're
I know we are. We like each other.
And it became especially evident to me when last night I was in my room. I was throwing darts at the dartboard that was given to me. Your picture was up. It was all given to me like a kid by like the powers that be. And I was just throwing darts at this picture of you, and I was just like, what is going on? Like, let's break down the walls.
Break down the walls. How did we get to this point?
Yeah, like this is ridiculous now. But so I was just thinking, you know, to sort of bridge the gap, I did bring you a gift that I wanted to I got you this bag of candy corn. Because yeah, it's like the peace pipe that we're passing here.
We're passing the
Well,
peace
no,
pipe.
it's because I was concerned when I bought this. I thought, am I jumping the gun? We've got a ways to go till Halloween, but I'll tell you what. I was at Applebee's recently. Applebee's bar and grill.
Oh, as opposed to the other Applebee's.
I was supposed to the other Applebee's, yeah, and I was there, and that place, Sara, was decorated ceiling to floor in Halloween decorations. That place has never steered me wrong, so I guess 'tis the season.
That was the sign.
Actually, I have to tell you, I've actually taken great preparation. My nose is a little red today. In preparation for your show, I did some serious exfoliating.
Oh, wow.
And it's ended up...
It looks great.
Well, it looks red, which is fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just
It's
like...
very natural.
Yeah, people are looking at me funny all day. They think I'm doing naughty things because my nose has just been red all day, and I'm just like, no.
That is a telltale sign of naughty things.
Yeah, no, I just swear I've been exfoliated. I just look embarrassed all day, but it's fine. But my skin feels fresh.
It's good. I'm really glad to hear it.
Thank you.
Okay, so Dan, do you want to talk to everyone a little bit about your show, what it's all about, when it goes up, how they can watch it?
Yeah, okay, so a brief history lesson. Interviewing Dan Rosensweet with Dan Rosensweet is a little show that began in my freshman year on WPSR Radio, the Purchase radio station. I submitted the concept for the show where guests interview me instead of the other way around. As a I know! That's what they said. I submitted it like half seriously, but also half joking, but now here we are on PTV, and it's very exciting.
Absolutely.
But this semester, I will say, we're going to try to do a little bit of the of me, the host, interviewing the guest, which I don't know. We're going to give it a try. I'm not sure.
Okay.
See how it goes.
Yeah, I know. It's tricky territory.
Yeah, no, it seems like a heavy cross to bear, but we're excited to give it a go. But yeah, it's on Mondays at 9:30. It'll be starting in 2 weeks.
So everyone can go there, 2 weeks, Mondays at 9:30. The PTV studio, which is located beneath the hub.
Yes, it
Campus
sure is.
Center
Yes, it is. Yes, north.
Campus Center North.
Which is north of Campus Center South.
It is.
It's sort of like a talk show, variety show. We'll be doing sketches and activities, and we were looking to collaborate with Purchase artists and Purchase musicians, and just very open to collaboration, as is all of PTV. I seriously recommend, if anyone has dreams of being on PTV, it's a great place to be, and they're really doing some great stuff.
They're great people. Purchase Late Night is back on the PTV network, channel 69, if you want to watch. But okay, I'm just interested because you have your own show and your own structure. I just want to know, like, what did you think of the show so far?
This show so far?
Yeah, what did you
Well, I'll tell you what, I was impressed by that, did you say your first cold open, your first live cold open?
It was.
Wow.
It was the first live cold open.
How long have you been sitting on that one, the first live cold open?
Well, I mean, since the show started a week ago,
Wow.
I've really been holding on to the idea.
Yeah, you've really
I wasn't ready for a really long time. I was not ready for that.
You've really been letting it age like a fine wine.
And then a week.
Yeah, wow, that's good. A week is what it takes, folks, if you were curious about brewing your own wines.
That's all it takes. I have approximate knowledge of that.
Yeah, that's close enough, approximately.
Absolutely. So, what else about the show? Did you like the yik yak that we did?
Oh, you know, I did.
Yik yak is a new thing that's been going on campus.
It is. It's funny. I was concerned. I was like, well, this will date the show terribly when. Well, of course, because I don't know. Maybe Yik Yak will last forever. But if it doesn't, it's good that you gave that brief description of it beforehand. For
Absolutely.
those of us in the future who no longer remember what Yik Yak is, at that point they'll just say, oh, they'll be on to something new.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to think of what the next thing is, but right now it's Yik Yak. Actually, I have interesting thing happened this week with me and Yik Yak. I got yacked this week, so that was exciting.
Oh.
I did, and it was something else. I personally, I don't use Yik Yak because frankly it scares me. I find it frightening, and I find it freaks me out. But someone screen capped my yak. A friend of mine screen capped it. The yak was this. It said, Dan Rosensweet can get it. See why it freaks me out. It's just like, who are you? Where is this? I have no way. But then so that was nice. But it was very flattering. And but then a comment was made.
Okay.
On that initial yak.
What was it?
It said, and I quote, ew. Period.
Ew, period.
Which, like, well, no, I mean, it's like, you know, different strokes for different folks, I suppose. Like, you know, I mean, I don't know. I was, but they put a lot of thought into it. They put punctuation in it. They capitalized the E. It was, like, clearly very methodical.
That's true. It
It did get downvoted, I heard, which was nice.
That is good.
Then someone replied afterwards, like, he's so nice. Haters gotta chill. But
haters. Chill.
But the thing is, it's just like, it was weird. It was like, this really flattering thing that someone said, this really sweet, innocent, well-intentioned comment that someone made, was completely eclipsed by this ew. By just ew, which, like, that's, what a metaphor, don't you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For life.
Yeah, I'll say it.
Negatives always eclipse the positives.
Yeah, no, it really got me thinking, and then just increased my fear of Yik Yak. But I'm happy to see you're making light of it here on the show, and I do want to say, is there a camera I can stare at? Listen,
That is your
if I can just break it down for a second.
Okay.
To the ewer. If you want to talk about any transgressions that you may have, you can contact me at daniel.rosensweet@purchase.edu or on Facebook at my Dan Rosensweet Facebook handle. So
Okay.
if so I just thought
All right. So the interview with Dan Rosensweet happens Mondays in the PTV studio. You can check that out. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We'll be right back with some hipsters. Variety of people here at Purchase College, but one group that certainly stands out among the others is hipsters. And in order to discuss the hipster culture, whatever it is, we've invited two of my friends to come and talk about it. So here they are. Guys, where are you? Oh. Hi guys.
Hi.
Ciao. Do you guys want to sit down?
You'd like that, wouldn't you, if you want us to conform to sitting down in chairs?
No. But okay. How about you you guys just like introduce yourselves? Brian, why don't you start?
It's actually, it's not Brian anymore, it's actually Declan. Brian was a little too, capitalistic, so.
Okay.
My name's Bala. It stands for Barbara Lawrence. It's the name that Tim and Deirdre gave me.
Are those your parents?
I mean, that's what they've told me. I've yet to see any evidence.
Okay. Are you guys okay? Is everything alright?
Yes, I just didn't realize that she'd be here.
Do you guys not get along?
I mean, it's fine. I just don't think it's right to acknowledge beardless posers. But I guess whatever.
Okay, you two. Why don't we just get started? Why have you guys been classified as hipsters?
Well, personally, I don't believe in labels.
Of course.
But I guess if there were one reason, I guess it would be because I have a famous Tumblr account where I Photoshop fedoras onto famous Black American presidents.
That's really cute. I have an Etsy shop where we only sell homemade dandelion crowns.
Yeah, well, I have a tattoo of my, my horoscope symbol, and then also I have a tattoo of an arrow, and then also I have a tattoo of a compass in case I get lost. And also I have a tattoo of an anchor because I refuse to sink, So.
I have a tribal tattoo of the Orang Asli tribe in eastern Malaysia. I'm not actually part of the culture, I just really respect their history.
Yeah, well, I'm from Brooklyn. So.
Portland!
Damn it.
Are you guys done? This isn't a competition.
Of course not, I don't believe in organized sports.
Yeah, no, organized sports, don't believe in it. I was going to say that.
Do either of you want to discuss the positives and negatives of being labeled as one type of person?
I have a vintage typewriter collection.
Yeah, well, I have a collection of feather quills from old American writers.
Oh yeah?
I'd tell you who they were, but you've probably never heard of them.
What is happening?
What is going on? I just really hate the mainstream,
Yeah, no, me too. Probably more than you do.
Doubt it.
Shut up.
This is weird. This is really weird. Can you guys just take a deep breath? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. Yeah. Well, see, yeah.
Okay, how about you guys describe...
I'm a vegan!
I only eat grass and water!
Yeah, well, I'm in a band. It's a mandolin trio, so...
I'm in a band too. It's just me and my roommate, and we play records, and my cat sings lead vocals, and his name is Ralph, and he has a mustache.
Yeah, well, I work in an organic coffee shop.
I work in a thrift store.
So?
We only sell men's shoes.
Oh, God, that's ironic.
So Austin, where do we go if we want to listen to more of that?
If you want to go on youtube.com, search up The Days Beneath Us, and that's all my music. That song you can actually listen to. There's a music video for that. Check it out.
Awesome. Do you have any gigs coming up that we should look forward to?
Right now, no.
Well,
If you told me that a week ago, I could have told you.
so sorry.
But yeah, definitely. I have all my Facebook. You can look up on Facebook, The Days Beneath Us, and we tell all our gig dates and whatnot.
Okay, sounds great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Austin Merullo.
Take a little time to look in my eyes and see the pain you brought
Awesome, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Purchase Late Night. Have a good night.